I want to show you guys something. I'm out here at Prineville Reservoir. I just got off the water. You can see my car and my boat right there. So I started hearing all this racket. So I walked over here, and it's just what I thought. It's a killdeer mama, and she starts doing the whole, I'm injured, I'm wounded. She's flopping around, acting like she's got a broken wing, all that, because she's trying to distract me from her little babies, which are right here. Can you see those two eggs? They're right there. Isn't that just so funny? They lay their eggs in the middle of a rocky space out in the open, and then they'll sit there, and when someone approaches, they go do the wounded mama thing. So she's over there right now doing the wounded mama thing. I'm not going to touch your baby, sweetheart. But I just thought you guys would enjoy seeing that. It's actually kind of sweet that she's so protective. I'm not going to hurt you, baby. Ladies, grab your calendar. We're having a party. If you live in the Central Oregon area, or if you're going to be passing through, you got to come. It's going to be fun. Mark your calendars for Saturday, September 13th. After all the summer travel's gone and everybody's kind of settling in again, we're going to be throwing a fun ladies' night out meet and greet in downtown Redmond, Oregon. Woo! It's going to be a great time. We're very excited. The venue is going to be the Swan Vintage Shop right downtown in Redmond. Of course, Suzanne owns the Swan. She's my buddy, my thrifting buddy. It's going to be a great evening from 5 to 7. Giveaways, prizes. We're going to play a few games. We're going to have some snacks and some goodies. We're going to meet each other. We're going to have a great time. So mark your calendar, Saturday, September 13th from 5 to 7. You don't have to sign up. It's totally free. Just drop in. You don't have to make reservations. It's super, super relaxed and casual. Come on down and join us. I'll be there, clearly. And we're going to have a great time. There's going to be prizes. There's going to be giveaways. There's going to be goodie bags. It's going to be a great time. I'll have all the information, the details listed in the description box down below. Do your best to be there. You don't want to miss this one. I was looking around the new house yesterday, and to be honest with you, I was kind of stunned at how far I've come. I have been in this new house here in Central Oregon for just about 5 weeks. And the goal was to furnish this house with thrifted, secondhand, garage sale, estate sale items. Don't buy new, which I did in Florida, which was fine. And I loved my furniture there, and I loved the house there. This time I thought I would give myself that fun little interesting challenge. I didn't know how it was going to go, but what I can say now, 5 weeks into it, it's been amazing. And there was a few weeks there that I thought, oh my gosh, I've had such good luck. But then I thought it through, and I don't think that's the case. I think this is just what's available secondhand. If we start looking and we're creative and we try different avenues, it's amazing what you can find. So let me go through the different rooms. The bedroom, I have just about all the furniture I need in there. And I got the bedroom set at a garage sale. The dresser, brand new, mid-century modern, absolutely gorgeous, barely been used, $30. The nightstands on either side of the bed, I think they were $5 each. So they were $10 total. They might have been $10 each, $20 total, but I think they were $5 each. Again, almost brand new, barely used. I haven't gotten a bed yet because there's something specific I'm looking for. to go with the new furniture and just the kind of the vibe that I want in there, I may end up buying that new. I'm watching Facebook Marketplace, and I'm also looking at the more upscale resale shops in Bend, which might end up having what I want. I'm still sleeping on that air mattress, which is absolutely fine. It's amazing. It's a great in a pinch guest bed. I go to bed every night. Of course, I'm super tired because I've been so busy, but I go to bed every night just like happy to crawl into bed. So it's been super comfortable. For the bedroom, I still need lamps for the side tables, and I got a bead on a Facebook Marketplace set of lamps that I might be looking at tomorrow. And then I just need decor items, particularly artwork. I need some kind of jewelry display thing for the dresser, just, the little fun accessorizing things. So that's the bedroom. The living room, oh my gosh, you guys, that has come together so quick and so well. I have the couch, which I refinished. If you didn't see that one, go back and look at that. The transformation of that couch is amazing. So I have the couch, I have the 2 guest chairs, I have the chair that I sit in and look out the window, which is so comfortable. I have a footstool, I have the credenza, and I have some decor items in there, but not a lot. I have them tucked away in a little cupboard there so that when all the furniture is in place, I can pull them out and start accessorizing. For the living room, I'm still looking for a coffee table, and I'm going to need artwork. So those are the 2 things. Dining room, I did get the dining room table. It's incredible. Again, if you didn't see that one, go back and look at that. I can't even believe that I scored this dining room table. I did not find it. My friend Suzanne did at a thrift store in Sisters, Oregon. It's like a $3,500 table, and I got it for $100. It's gorgeous. But I need dining room chairs to go with that table, and I'm not sure what I'm looking for yet. I don't know if I want to get kind of unfinished chairs and paint them in kind of a cool way, or if I want to get just regular dining chairs. I don't know yet. So downstairs, that's the whole downstairs. We're looking good. We've got most everything, just really decor items, what I'm looking for, and a coffee table and dining room chairs. Upstairs, again, it's looking really good. The studio is all put together. The landing area that has a really nice skylight that I want to set up to be kind of a sitting area and a filming area because it's got good light. I got 2 beautiful chairs off of Facebook Marketplace. They were $40 each. Then I paid the wonderful gal who I bought them from $10 to deliver them, which she did. Just wonderful, wonderful woman. So those are gorgeous. So I need to decorate that space. So I'm going to need like a coffee table in between them, and I'm going to need a lot of art for the walls, just kind of fluff it up. And then over on the side, I'm looking for some type of credenza or sofa table or something that I can stage a lot of the decor items that I pick up from my online shop, that's studiokimberly.com. So I want to have a staging area up there too because the light is really good. The one room I have made no progress on is the guest room, and that's intentional because right now I'm just not set up for guests, and I'm not looking for guests right now because I'm so busy doing other things. So the guest room is still totally empty. I am thinking that I want to do a fun theme in there. Something that when the guests walk in, they go, "Oh, this is so cute," or "This is so cool." So if you have an idea for a theme, let me know. I haven't come across it yet, but I thought that would be a cool way to do it. Where I am right now is sitting in front of a home store called Welcome Home. It's in the town I live in Central Oregon. And the reason I'm here is I want some really fabulous throw pillows, and I want some really fabulous throws, particularly for the 2 chairs in the filming area, guest area upstairs, and for the couch. I have had no luck finding what I'm looking for secondhand, thrifting, estate sales, that sort of thing. Not that they're not out there. I just haven't had any luck. I could go to a big corporate store like Home Goods or TJ Maxx. I decided I wanted to go to a local store, a locally owned store. This place is called Welcome Home. It gets awesome reviews on Google. Apparently, everybody loves it. And it's all about home decor, all those little, knick-knacky things that we love that really dress up a space. At least that's what I think, because I've never been in there. So what I'm looking for this morning are some fabulous throws and some fabulous pillows. But you never know what you're going to find when you go into a store like this. So let's go on in there, take a look, and see what pops up. Some throws right inside the front door on a pretty cool bamboo blanket ladder. They're not exactly what I'm looking for, but I certainly like that display. This is so cool, you guys. It's not what I was looking for, but you just never know what you're going to come across. This is a puzzle board. And you think, okay, a puzzle board, big deal. Oh, no. This one swivels. And look, it has little drawers. This is so cool. I love this. And look, it's really thin. And you can tuck it away in a closet, like the hall closet, and then just pull it out when you need it, when you've got company over or friends over or family over, and you guys decide to work on a puzzle. We do puzzles in my family on the holidays. I think this is so cool. So puzzle board fits a 1,000-piece puzzle, 6 drawers, and swivel base for $89. That is so cool. That was just a really lovely store. It's one of those really sweet, well-curated, feel-good vibe local stores, really beautiful. I didn't find anything today. Again, primarily what I was looking for are fabulous pillows and fabulous throws. Where I think I'm going to look next is on Etsy. I have purchased pillows from Etsy, and I've purchased some fabulous pillows and some not so fabulous pillows. And it really was surprising to me when I got the second order in, and they were just it was from a different company. You can find some really fabulous own them forever items on Etsy. That dragonfly pillow that I have in my living room, it was in the Florida house. That's from Etsy. It is a gorgeous pillow that I will always own, and then my daughter will own it. So that's the next place I'm going to look. And if I can't find what I'm looking for there, I'll probably look at some of the more upscale resale shops in Bend. Now, Bend is about 20 to 25 minutes south of me, and the culture there is just a little bit different. It's a little bit more, hip and upscale, whereas the town that I live in is much more cowboy, rancher, low-key, which I love. So the next trip to Bend, I think, which will be in a couple of days, I'll take a look and see if I can find some throws and pillows if I can't find what I'm looking for on Etsy. I have a chair on the landing of my staircase. I got it up there last night. It wasn't easy because that one up there is a twin to this one right here. Isn't that a pretty chair? I bought both of them yesterday on Facebook Marketplace. But here's the thing. They're pretty big and they're kind of heavy, which makes them pretty awkward. So I did get that one up to the landing. Now I have to get it all the way up to the top. So I've been thinking about how to make this happen, like for the last 24 hours. And I've finally come to the conclusion that it's a mental game. I'm pretty strong. I'm not like a man strong, but I'm pretty strong. So I think I just have to get my head in the game to be able to get that chair up to the top of the second flight of stairs and this chair to follow behind it, because I want to put them up in that landing area upstairs because it has a skylight and that's where I want to film. Now I could call a girlfriend to come over and help me, but you know what? I almost feel like that's given up. I think it's just all in my head. I think I got to get my head in the game, and I think I can make this happen. But you know what? I'm not going to film it because it's not going to be pretty. But I will keep you posted on whether I pull it off or not. It's 15 minutes later, and I did it. This other guy, he's going to have to wait a couple of days because I need a break. Here are the two chairs in place up in kind of the landing area at the top of the stairs. It's sort of a mini little sitting area, lounging area. And I had the idea to go ahead and start filming up here, kind of make this my decor filming setup and jewelry filming setup because of that skylight up there. The light here is really good, and you can see it's really glowing off that one chair. I did get one of these chairs up here by myself, and oh my gosh, that was a project. I got help with the other one. They're both up here now, and my initial thoughts are they're kind of big for the space. The scale is probably maybe 25% too big for this space, but I'm going to make it work. I got them off of Facebook Marketplace. I paid $90 delivered for both of them, which is a great value. They're beautiful chairs, very, very well made, and they're very, very comfortable. So here's a little close-up of that pattern on these chairs. It's a gold background with kind of, a deeper, richer gold pattern on it. And you can see I tried this patterned tan pillow just to see. I do like mixing pattern on pattern. I did order a pillow off of Etsy to try on one of the chairs. I didn't get two because it was an expensive pillow. So it's on its way, and I'm going to see how that looks. So my goal up here, and I'll try to give you guys an idea of this space, is to really decorate this whole area. And even over here where I still have boxes, I want to put a credenza here so I can stage decor items on it and film it. This will be a great space for that. And then over here will be kind of the sitting area, not only for filming, but for when I have guests. They can come out here and have their coffee or relax in the evening or read a book. These chairs are gorgeous. Even though they're a little bit big for the space, I'm very happy with them. They're going to stay. And then yesterday, I just picked up kind of an interesting little wood table for this space right in between, and I'm going to do some styling on that. And then up here on the walls is going to just be absolutely jam-packed with artwork. This week, I was able to find what I think is pretty much the perfect shade for this lamp. You guys might remember I talked about this lamp a couple weeks ago, and I couldn't figure out if it was fabulous, or if it was horrendous, or what. And I talked with you guys about it, and the polls, the unofficial polls, were really that it was fabulous. And I kind of tend to agree now, and I think it makes all the difference in the world with this new shade. You can see how the shoulders of this shade just about hit perfectly on that lamp. And I think the combination of the two, the shade and the lamp, is really fabulous. I did find this shade at a thrift store. I got lucky. I can't even remember what store it was at now, but I'm pretty sure I paid like $2 or $3 for it. It's a little bit of a soft, creamy color with a gold undertone, which I really like. I am really loving the soft yellows right now, and I think it really blends perfectly with the shape of this lamp. It's a little bit softer, it's a little bit more romantic, which is perfect because this lamp is going to go in my bedroom. And here you can see it with the light on. Isn't that just the prettiest thing? So I'm pleased with how this turned out, and I realized that I think I just got really, really lucky with that shade. I think the shade just takes it over the top to be a really unique piece and really special, and I think it's going to look fabulous in the bedroom. I want to show you kind of a happy accident that I was so tickled by. I went to an estate sale in Bend last week, and it was the second day, so things were kind of picked over, but I did find this silver-plated basket, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's huge. It's a very, very big piece of silver plate, and that was the reason that I picked it up, because of the scale. You don't generally see silver plate in this size, in this unique design. You know, you'll see serving dishes and that sort of thing, but I thought this was really cool. So it has some ribbing on the handle, and then it has a really neat fluting on the sides, and you can see by my hand how big it is. I initially picked it up for the shop. I thought, oh, somebody's just absolutely going to love this. It's a great decor piece, very unique and very cool. When I got home, I just dumped a whole bunch of stuff on the table and on the floor and that sort of thing, and I ended up putting this basket on this pine needle, what do you call that, kind of large coaster thing, and just left it there. And what I noticed as I was walking by the next few days is how that silver plate catches the colors of the copper top table. Look at that. It is absolutely so very gorgeous. And I never ever would have thought what a great combination those two will be. So I've decided to keep this and keep it here on the table as a decorative element, because it just picks up that copper color so very beautifully, and it's such a surprise to me. I'm not tickled about the pine needle mat underneath it, mostly because of the colors. It has the dark and the copper colors in it. I don't know, you guys, I just think it's too much same old, same old, same old. You know, the copper in the silver plating, the copper here, and then the copper of the table. I personally think it's a little too much. I think I would like to get perhaps a large ceramic dish, oval shaped, in a really muddy, soft green. I think that would look beautiful. It would really set off everything. But give me your thoughts. What do you think would be good to put underneath this silver-plated basket? I do like mixing up materials. Metal, ceramic, wood, glass, just keeping it bouncing around because it makes it so much more interesting. Anywho, I just wanted to point out the happy accident which came along with this, which is always so fun when you're putting together a space. I want to thank you so much for joining me. It is so fun to have you all coming along as I progress through this house. It just makes it more exciting and more interesting for me. So I'm so glad you stopped by. Thanks for that. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything beauty, fitness, and lifestyle for the over 50 woman. You guys know it just makes my day when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Make it a great week. I'll be back next week with more furniture updates, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.